Take one deep breath in. And as you exhale, close your eyes. Become aware of your presence inside your body. Become aware of your presence inside your body, and also become aware of the presence of your body in your space, along with everything that exists in your space. And allow your senses to properly read everything that's happening around you at this time. Notice the temperature. Notice any sounds that you might hear. Notice the way that you feel. Notice the energy in your space. Notice your level of stillness at this time. Allow yourself to become fully aware of your presence, starting with your physical body, continuing with your mental state and emotional levels. Whatever it is at this time that you feel, you think, you know, or you are, let yourself be. And as you become aware of your presence inside your body, bring your attention to your breathing pattern. And notice at this time how long or how short it might be. How deep or how shallow it might feel. Wherever your breathing pattern is right now, let it be. Just observe. Remain with your breath. Remain with your heartbeat. And allow your body to become still. And you notice that as you allow yourself to become still, you notice more and more movement inside your body. You might notice the blood running through your veins. You might notice any movement of air happening in your belly right now. You might notice your heartbeat. You might notice the weight that you've been carrying on your shoulders for a long time. The tension around your head. Any pains that might come up to the surface in any parts of the body at this time. Just notice them all. Be with yourself, all. With all that you are. Let yourself just be. As you remain still, you notice that everything around you moves. For nothing in this universe ever stops moving. But your stillness allows this entire universe to revolve around you. That is when you build power. That is when you recharge with energy. That is when you become aware of all that is. Let yourself be. Surrounded, loved, and protected at all times. We're calling in your guides, your angels, your teachers, and your healers, your family of light that has been with you since the beginning of all times. We're calling all these beings of light in so they cast a circle of light around your space so only those who serve the light will enter. Visualize a beautiful, clean circle of light surrounding you, surrounding your space and all the way beyond. A beautiful, uninterrupted circle of light. No interruptions, no gaps, no hidden passages, no doors opening or closing, no secret passages for that matter. Continuous, completely contained circle of light. Beautiful shield. Shield of softness and love. Generating power and also generating healthy boundaries. And as you visualize the circle of light, allow this light to cover, to rise all the way above and then all the way below, creating a sphere of light where you are completely contained, surrounded, loved, and protected at all times. Notice how you feel. Notice how the energy in your space has changed. For as it surrounds and protects you, it allows healing to happen. It allows your body to let go of anything that doesn't serve you any longer. It also allows your body to recharge, recalibrate, align, and balance. So at this time, from the base of your spine and from your legs, grow your roots towards the ground. And as you're growing your roots towards the ground right now, notice how strong your roots are. Every breath you take, as you exhale, your roots grow stronger. They become strong. Your connection becomes unquestionable with the ground. As you're growing your roots through all the layers of this planet, going towards the center of it, you're crossing through layers and layers of stones and pebbles, sometimes water, sometimes air, sometimes just open spaces of nothingness. Just grow through every single layer of it. Feel more connected as you grow. Feel more stable as you grow, more surrounded and protected. And at the same time, feel your healing starting to happen. For as you grow your roots and you reach towards the center of the planet, all of a sudden you're going to reach that open space right in the center of the planet. And that space, as you look around, is filled with crystals. There are crystals everywhere in this space. All kinds of colors and shapes and sizes. All kinds of vibrations and frequencies, and you can see them all, and you can feel them all within your presence. Allow this space to become one with you. For this space is a generator of life force and healing energy. This space allows this entire planet to live. This space generates life force for all life of this planet, starting with the center of it, going through all the billions of layers, all the way to the surface of it. You're finding yourself in a massive generator of power, of healing, of unconditional love and connection. Allow yourself in here to be. And as you're allowing yourself to be in here, and you notice how your energy changes the longer you remain in here, you notice that today the spirit of Mother Earth decided to show up and connect with you. So as you're allowing yourself to remain in the center of this space surrounded by mountains of crystals, the spirit of Mother Nature and planet Earth, both into one, two aspects into one massive being of light, will show up for you. Notice as the spirit gets closer to you and it reveals itself to you. How does Mother Nature look like? How does planet Earth present herself to you? The Spirit of Light has so much power, so much understanding, so much compassion, and so much will to restore balance in all aspects of itself and of everything reflected from it. At this time, in the way that you know and understand, and in the way that you want, connect with planet Earth. Connect with Mother Nature. Allow your roots to grow into a beautiful being of light that you are. And allow yourself to embrace Mother Nature in a big, heartwarming hug. Allow yourself to remain for a few breaths into this energy. And as you do so, you're going to feel a massive burst of energy, bringing all that life force into your roots. And then from your roots, all that energy is going all the way up towards your body, filling up your roots with life. So your roots become alive all the way up. And you can see that you can grow entire forests and mountains and rivers. And sometimes you can see planets surrounding you. There are entire universes that open up into your roots, from within your own energy. Allow yourself to ground and create. And as you do that, allow all this energy to roll all the way up towards your body. And as it reaches your legs, the base of your spine, your ankles, your knees, your hips, all the way into your solar plexus, surrounding your waistline, allow the lower side of your body to remain connected. Allow yourself to be. From here, bring your attention to your shoulders and your head, and grow your branches all the way up in the sky. For at this time, you grow like a massive ancient tree. And you remember, there's been so many other lifetimes that you grew on this planet. You remember how big your roots were, how strong your connection to the ground was. And you also remember how massive your crown is. So allow all your branches to reach all the way high in the sky. Allow them to reach the highest point. And remember once more that the sky is not your limit. So go beyond any limits you might thought you have. Reach that open space in the sky. And as you look around, you're going to see crystals everywhere. For you have reached a space where you become all that is. And in this space, all these crystals that you see surrounding you are forming a blanket surrounding the planet. And this blanket of light is protecting and guiding whoever connects with it at all times, unconditionally and without limits. So as you're looking around and you notice all these crystals in here surrounding the planet in this massive grid of light and energy, look around and find your crystal. And as you find your crystal from the sky, notice its color, its shape, and its size. And at this time, Surround your crystal with your branches, open your receptive sensors, and allow this crystal energy to travel from the highest point in the sky all the way down towards your body. And as you feel this energy traveling and filling up your branches, you notice that your branches become of light, for you are a tree of light. Notice how you feel as you remember all aspects of your soul from all different lifetimes of traveling, all different lifetimes of assimilating experiences that right now will serve you, will guide you, will show you the way. Allow that energy to travel all the way down, and as it reaches your head and your shoulders, you feel like you have been touched by angels. As you allow this energy to travel from your shoulders all the way down on your spine, brushing your back, allowing any weight that you might be carrying on your back to be just brushed off and away. Allowing your shoulders to become light, allowing your arms to become strong, filled with healing energy. And every breath that you take amplifies this light in your heart. So at this time, your heart opens like a star. And that star will remind you of your home, of your source, of your highest self. Allow your heart to remain connected to your highest self. Remember that your roots are still hugging Mother Nature. Deep breath in, bring your attention right in the center of your body. And as you exhale, you're going to notice that from your solar plexus, there's a bridge reaching on the other side, right in front of you. At this time, notice how your bridge looks like, how big it is, how strong it might be, what is it made of, anything that you can see surrounding your bridge. Allow yourself to see, to observe, to know. And know that every step that you will start taking on your bridge will take you into the other side, into your sacred space. Your sacred space is the safest space in the universe for you. Few more steps. Feel your steps on the bridge. And the last step is going to take you right on the other side into your sacred space. Take a few moments in here and notice where you are. Once you find yourself on the other side of your bridge, notice that you're finding yourself in an open space outside. And as you're looking down at your feet, you notice that you are walking on a beautiful green grass. Take your shoes off and leave them on the side of the bridge and start walking on this grass. And as you're walking on this grass, you're going to feel every single step that you take, and you're going to feel that green grass energy, that healing energy entering through the soles of your feet, going all the way up through your ankles, through your knees, through your hips, surrounding your waistline, all the way into your armpits, into your shoulders, down in your arms, back up in your shoulders, the back of your neck, surrounding your head. For all this grounding energy at this time allows your body to regenerate, to recharge, and to heal.
So as you're walking, look in front of you and notice the horizon. And as you walk towards it, you notice that the horizon line becomes closer to you. For you're walking towards a space where time and space do not have the same qualities. They do not exist in the same way. Your very presence will change in the same way. So as you walk all the way towards the horizon line, you're going to find yourself right at the end of the earth. You're going to find yourself being the horizon line itself. So as you look at the edge of the earth, you're noticing that between the land and the sky, there's one line, like a river flowing right in between. So in this space at this time, walk towards the edge of the river and sit down and allow your feet to be washed by the waters of this beautiful river flowing. For on the other side of this river, there is sky alone. And you're sitting on the last piece of land on the grass. And your feet are washed by this infinite river with clean waters, with healing waters. And this water is running from the left side towards the right. Notice how clean the water is, or anything that you might see in this water. Notice how good you feel in here as you allow your feet to be washed by crystalline water. And as you look in front of you at the sky, you're going to notice to the left side the moon shining silver, cold energy towards your body. And as you look at the right side, you're going to notice the sun shining gold, warm energy towards your body. And you're right in the middle. At this time, there are two beings of light, two guiding presences that you want to call in and allow in your space. For as you look at the left side, you're going to notice that there's one guide that will come into your space as a divine feminine presence. This divine feminine presence has been with you throughout lifetimes. It's an old friend. It is your healer, your guide, your soulmate, your teacher, and your guardian. This divine feminine presence, as she gets closer, you notice who she is. You remember her presence. And you allow her, as she gets closer, to give you a gift. Notice what it is that she brings you. For she brings you a piece of your energy that you've been missing for a while. She has it. And she's handing it to you right now. Once she has done that, she's going to sit down on the edge of the river beside you. Allow her presence to remain close to you. And receive the gift of her presence. Notice how you feel reconnecting with one of your guides, with an old soul that has been around for so many lives. How is it to just sit beside it? With your feet in the water, washed by so many times. As you look towards the right side, you're going to see a divine masculine presence coming into your space. For this is another one of your guides that has been waiting for this moment when you call in for help, for support, or just for company. This divine masculine is a beautiful soul that again has been with you throughout so many lifetimes. He's your healer, your guide, your teacher, your guardian, your friend. As you allow him to get closer to you, you notice who the presence is. You recognize this presence and you allow him to give you a gift. For he's been holding on to this gift that's been missing into your soul for a while. Notice what he has for you. And remember, what is it that you lost a long time ago and you just want it back? For he has that gift, that piece of your soul missing. And he's handing it to you right now. Allow this divine masculine presence, this guide of yours, to sit down by your right side by the river and enjoy his presence. Be grateful for his presence and allow clean connection to remain as a bridge between your souls. As you're sitting right in the middle with the moon on the left side and your divine feminine guide on the left side, with the sun shining from the right side and your divine masculine presence connected to your right side, you find yourself in a space that defies times and spaces, dimensions, and all concepts that you normally would know. You find yourself at the beginning of all times, and you remember that in this space you have the power to change anything. You have the power to regenerate. You have the power to create, to manifest, by simply allowing yourself to be. Notice how your energy is changing, and notice how the waters of this infinite river become clearer as they run from the left side towards the right. Notice how the space expands and how the sky shines brighter. Notice at the left side that the moon is going to shine a light in all darkness of your nights. Notice at the right side that the sun will always shine healing throughout your days. Find yourself in the middle as part of Mother Nature herself. Notice how you change by remaining connected within. You want to stand up, take your feet away from the water, and allow yourself to stand up at the edge of the river, helped by your divine feminine guide and your divine masculine guide. Allow help at all times to come your way. Allow yourself to stand in your light, in your power, always in love with yourself. As you turn around, you notice that the green grass has changed, for its energy is brighter and it has more life in it. And you notice that You start to be surrounded by nature filled with life. For every step that you take in this grass might just bring butterflies flying off the ground. You notice that you're surrounded by songs of birds and butterflies and dragonflies. As you look around, notice any other creatures of nature that might have appeared in your space. Notice that you are surrounded by life itself. And you also notice that your steps in the grass are so much lighter. And even if you feel fully, and you are fully connected to the ground, your feet feel like they're barely kissing the grass underneath. As you're walking towards your bridge, you find your shoes in here. You don't want to put them on. Remain bare feet at all times and always connected. Start walking on your bridge and notice that your bridge has changed. And every single step that you take on your bridge feels safe, more grounded, more connected. One deep breath in. And as you exhale, you find yourself all the way on the other side of your bridge, right in the middle of your tree. And at this time, notice what kind of tree you are. Find yourself being right in the center of your massive, ancient tree. And as you're finding yourself so stable and so grounded within your body, you remember that your roots are connected to Mother Nature herself. You notice how strong your roots are and what kind of life you're growing out of your roots. And you also remember your branches connected to the highest point in the sky and beyond. And you remember all that is. And you remember you have access to the wisdom of the sky at all times. You also remember your star in your heart. And you allow that with every breath to shine brighter. For you allow your light to be seen at all times. One deep breath in. And as you exhale, you're finding yourself back inside your body. Like back inside your temple. Back inside your home. For your body is your temple and your home, and the only one you have. Listen to your body at all times. Provide it with good food, clean water, fresh air, and rest when it's needed. Allow your body to heal. Allow it to align. Allow it to remain at all times bare feet and grounded. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, you reconnect with your physical body entirely. And you also allow yourself from now on, at all times, to just be. Start bringing movement into your body by very slowly starting to wave your spine. Allow it to straighten from the base of it all the way into the crown of your head. Move your head from side to side, left ear to left shoulder, and the right ear falls towards the right shoulder. allowing any tension you might have built in the back of your neck to release. You can rotate your head from the left to the right. Rotate your shoulders towards the back and let them drop open at the chest, and allow that star in your heart to shine. Deep breath in. Give your arms a nice stretch from the shoulders all the way into your wrists. Stretch your fingers, stretch your palms. Whenever you feel ready, allow yourself to come back. Take a time, and very slowly you will be opening your eyes. You're going to find yourself at this time still in a state of trance. So as you're still in that meditative state, allow all that information of your experience to be recorded on paper. Allow yourself to take all the notes that you need. Remember your experience, and any questions that you might have, you know where you find me. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be well.